Alright y'all, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another video. Like I said, there's a lot more to come. This week we're going into a deload week. For those of y'all that don't know, basically a deload is where you take a break from your normal training to avoid overtraining. So basically you could like reduce the amount of reps you do, the amount of sets you do, the amount of weight you do, just give your body a rest and not kill it. At this point I've been working out hard for about 8 weeks straight. Started to feel a bit of aches and pains in my body. My shoulders were feeling a bit funny. I had this really weird pain on the side of my quads. I don't know, maybe it was a tendon or something. Felt like it was about to pop or snap. My lower back was feeling funny, getting a couple of spasms in there. When your back starts to hurt, that's definitely a telltale sign that you gotta like slow down and chill out. Basically, it's really important to listen to your body. If you're feeling funny, feeling off, just listen to your body. Don't go to the gym being egomaniac, train real hard. Just slow it down. Your body will thank you later, and it'll thank you years ahead as well. What I did this week was reduce my total volume. So that's basically my reps, sets, and weight. I reduced all of that. But in a way, it is sort of like going through the motions, but in the long term, you get something out of it. So that's what's really positive about deloads. All right, let's go ahead and get into this workout. Let's go ahead and dive into deload legs. First up, I've got heel elevated high bar barbell squats. During this pure hypertrophy phase, one of my main goals has been to grow my quads. One of the best ways to do that is having a wedge up on your feet while squatting or wearing weightlifting shoes that are heel elevated. This is really great for a person like me that's a hip dominant squatter. Just simply having a wedge under my feet allows me to keep my torso a bit more upright. It also allows my knees to come a bit more forward, which in turn allows my knees to extend and flex a bit more. Which in turn again allows more force to be placed on my quads. Anyway, like I said, this is deload week. I believe here I have about 90 kilos on my back. I'm hitting it for about 12 reps. I had 3 sets and it was pretty hard even though it was pretty lightweight. Moving on to the next clip, we've got hack squats. I kept it nice and simple and had 3 sets where the first set I had 12 reps and the last 2 I did 10. This is my second favorite quad focused exercise, just behind Bulgarian split squats. In a hack squat, there's a great eccentric contraction and a great loading phase. There's a huge stretch placed on the quads on the way down, and on the way up, there's a huge load that's placed on the quads. In this clip, I was going up and down pretty fast. Usually, I tend to go down at a much slower pace. I do that to create a bit more tension and load on the quads, but I'll pop up at the same speed as I'm doing here. Next up is seated hamstring curls. Like I said at the beginning of the video, my main goal during this hypertrophy phase was to grow my quads. And with that being said, I only train them about once a week or once every other week. Usually I'll have one exercise with 4 to 5 sets just to maintain the muscle mass that I already have. Also try to vary the hamstring exercise that I choose for that week, just to keep this stimulus fresh and new. It also makes it challenging as well. Here I had 4 sets with the rep range ranging between 12 and 15 reps. To finish off, I had goblet squats with a wedge underneath my feet. Usually I'll do goblet squats as a warm-up, but they have such great stimulus on the quads that I'll do them as a finisher as well sometimes. That's clearly shown here with the amount of stretch at the bottom of the squat and the load and force that's created on the quads from being at the bottom of the squat and working your way up to the top of the squat. Again, the wedge underneath my feet is a huge help in me keeping my torso upright, which in turn helps me get more force and load on my quads. Alright, so that wraps up for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I'll see y'all next time.